Hello and welcome to my Geoguessr Daily Challenge. Now, we would have a Wendy in this one, but apparently she thinks it's more important to sleep in and ignore my phone calls than it is to get up and play some Geoguessr. So you're just stuck with me, otherwise it would get too late and I'd miss the Daily Challenge. So, let's get going. I had a fun day today in Switzerland. I went to a place called, and I've forgotten the name, Jongenprop. Jongenprop. Top of Europe. Jungfrau Joch. It is a mountain called Jungfrau, and Jungfrau Joch is like a sort of train station slash like it's almost like a weird little ski resort sort of thing, without any skiing. At the not the top, but high up this mountain, near the top, I think. And it was very cool. But I made a day trip out of it because I'm staying in Zurich, so it was a 4.5 hour train ride there. Although, to be fair, like two of that, maybe 2.5 of that's travel, and then after a certain point, it's all just like the Cog Hill railways and the gondolas and the really cool things that like take you up to the mountain. So there's a lot of the whole thing's an experience. Plus, trains in Switzerland are very nice, if not very expensive. I don't normally worry about money, but I feel like I've been complaining about it a lot here because it's really expensive. Anyway, I had a lovely time at the top of the mountain. Had a good look around, took some nice photos. I tried to walk to like some of the further views, but I was just way too out of breath from the lack of oxygen. Oh, double riding. God, I'm instinctively trying to use the controls. My other mouse has more buttons, and I'm trying to click the buttons for that one. Serbia? No, Montenegro, Macedonia, Bulgaria. Don't really like any of those answers. And the scroll is inverted on this because it's a Mac. And if you invert the scroll for the mouse, it inverts the scroll for the trackpad. And I like the... It's weird. My brain likes the inverted scroll on the trackpad, but not on the mouse. So you'll notice every time I try to zoom in, I'll go back wrong way. Anyway, yeah, the view was awesome. And then I had to catch my 4 hours of trains back home. But it was all worth it. Very lovely. Had a really nice day. So now I'm back in the hotel. Tomorrow's my second last day in Switzerland. But my last full day. Let's just go to Bulgaria. Ah, Serbia. I'm planning on just sort of exploring around more casually. I'm thinking of going to some of the locations that they go to in Jetlag the Game, the YouTube show, which we've talked about. Some of the locations they went to in Switzerland. Shout out to Hamfrags, who's in the, what's it called? The Geoguessr Discord for the World Championships, and probably the normal one too. Which I think I've either been kicked from or I never joined. It's a bit strange. But I messaged him because I know he's a big fan of Jetlag, and he sent me all these like Google Map pins of all the locations they went in Switzerland that were really interesting. So I'm going to try and go to some of the iconic locations. Problem is, a lot of them involve a lot of walking. I think two of the coolest ones, and this is going to sound a little bit like nonsensical for people that haven't watched the show, but Ben's Playground and Adam's Castle are like a good 10-minute walk from this train stations both times. A bit uphill too, which I'm not the best at. I see 21. Oh, I really don't know what is happening there at all. Sul. I feel like I should know better. Let's go look for N10. But I might go to some of those locations. Otherwise, I'm kind of keen to go to the Vitrinox store, which is the shop where they sell Swiss Army knives. And just like, do a bunch of other little things. I'll find stuff to do. I've still got a rail pass for one day. So it should be nice. Let's do this. But yeah, on the point quickly of the Geoguessr. Where's my mouse gone? I've lost my mouse. There it is. Is there an 8 in here? That doesn't feel like... I don't know where to go. I'll talk about the Geoguessr Discord in a second. What is just... Why am I so confused? Do I just go Spain? That writing looked so Spanish or Portuguese. Well, actually, no, it didn't look so Spanish or Portuguese, but it looked more Spanish and Portuguese than it did any of the other languages. Let's go Spain. It was Portugal. Okay. On the point of the Geoguessr Discord, I could have sworn I used to be a member of it. Maybe I was too inactive and they kicked me. When I started doing these videos, I did post 2 of them to the Discord, but like I posted them in the channel called self-promotion, so like I didn't break any rules, but I don't think I would have got kicked for that. But when I was on the World Cup Discord for people going to see this Geoguessr World Cup, someone had linked saying, "Oh, you can join the Geoguessr Discord here." So I clicked on that link, and it said, "This link doesn't work. The user that posted this link has been banned." So I don't know who that was, but they've since been banned from the Discord, so I can't use that link. Anyway, even when I was a member of it, I didn't read it very much. But I definitely... No, I might have been a member of the Plonkbait Discord. Is that what it's called? Plonk It? No, not Plonk It instead of Plonkbait. Who knows? Parang? I'm gonna go with the Cambodia boom. No, it's a bad boom. No, it's a good boom. It's a bad boom. I can't tell if it's bad or good. I think it's bad. Oh, Indonesian flag. That island. Okay, should just go on the main island. I'm getting a lot of rounds where I'm just, like, slightly close. Well, actually, not slightly close, but, like, off by 2,000 points one country or one island or one section over. Puerto Rico? Probably Puerto Rico. Let's just play a vibes round. I could look for a clue to confirm, but I'm just going vibes. Bad vibes. Wait, what? Bolivia? Great job to Geoguessr, as always, but... This does not vibe with Bolivia at all to me. I cannot believe that. Maybe I should have looked around a bit more, but that just did not have... Did that have Bolivia vibes to anyone else? It felt so Puerto Rico to me. So much that, as you saw, I boomed. This one's strange. It's not a street sign. I thought it was a street sign. It was a building. It's got a black car, so I always forget that I should talk out loud. Like, I'm making YouTube videos, I should explain my thought process. But I'm worried that if I explain my thought process, I'll sound stupid. Even though I make tons of mistakes anyway, so I already sound stupid. Okay, so, black car. To me, black car means South America. I don't know if there's other places that have a distinguishable black car like that. So, probably Argentina or Uruguay. But it doesn't really feel like either of them to me. For some reason, I got vibes of maybe southern Argentina. Let's go back to that quite intense graffiti and see if... Nah. Oh, it's gone past midnight. My connections thing would have changed. I'll have to do the archive. Yeah, Peru? I think Peru can sometimes have the black car, but I don't feel like this is Peru either. I really don't know what it is. It feels a little bit more Peruvian. I could almost go for like a deserty Chile, but I think Chile's only ever the white car. I don't think Chile can have the black car. I think I'm going to go southern Peru. Which I'm not confident on. Maybe some rural Uruguay looks like this? But no, I don't have an idea. This bit sort of looks familiar, like I've done it in a stream I did where I tried to get a perfect score. I don't remember what that was, but it looks familiar. Southern Peru. Nah, I should have gone southern Argentina. Really? That close to the water? Damn. Barely scraped the silver that time. Well done to everyone else, but especially well done to Gester, Nick, Sulk, Vladika, Slambo, Plonkbait, Sydney, Bossman Ken, Say Hey Kid, and Blocko. I have a notification. Plonkbait invited me to play a challenge on Operation Anadia, photospheres only. I don't think I'll do that tonight. Connections. Look, connecting Europe Express. Connected papers? Connections. Oh, God. Connections. Archive. Just a second. Connections unlimited. We're going to quickly do the archive, and then I'm going to look at that and then talk about an idea I had. It's Wednesday I want. Okay. You can have a floaty, a tire. I thought these might be things that you use to float in the pool. No, you have a tire swing. I don't think swing's going to be a thing for anything else. They're made of rubber. Basketballs are also made of rubber. Balloons are made of rubber. Slings? Nah, they're more made of fabric. A floaty's made of like rubbery plastic, but... Oh, things that are inflated. Whoops. Well, I got there by accident. Fizz, sling, sour. These are the last words in, cocktails. Yeah. No, they're just classic cocktail types. That was the purple too. You can plaster, you can smear, you can cake, and you can coat. And then line pie, bubble bar. Don't know. Oh, all kinds of charts. Bubble throws me off there. Okay, this is called Connections Unlimited. Select an archive date. Is it actually unlimited? I don't think it is. No, I think that might be. Yeah. Spread. Okay, anyway. I think what this person's done is they've got the whole archive of all the, God, there's a lot of them. All the New York Times ones. And... Oh, it's... Is it not? Kayak. Level. Yeah, palindromes. And then if you click hard, it'll just take like 4 purples and put them in one puzzle. If you click easy, it'll take all the easy ones. I had a similar idea that I wanted to program, although I'm always having ideas that I want to program and never get around to doing, where I wanted to make like an archive of lots of things that can be connections, but instead of just having 4, there would be lots. Like you'd have all the star signs would be a thing, and then the program would make unlimited connection games by connecting things. Like it would go cancer, well, this would be a dark example, and that could be a star sign or it could be a medical condition, and so it would be smart about it. I don't know how I was going to do it. I always have ambitious programming ideas that I never do anything about. Anyway, bye! Thanks for watching. See you next time.